Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, Nellie. Hello, Leo. Hello, Elizabeth. Hey, BB. Oh, thank you, BB. Hi, Skipper Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm almost back. I'm almost all the way. Almost. Almost. My grandson, my little healer, my grandson, um, he was a great, great, great big help. Thank you, Skip. Thank you. Hi, Tanita. Hello. So you guys saw I'm doing questions and I'm doing minis. Um, I'm not doing any private reads today. I'm not doing any private reads today. I'm not quite ready to drain to that level yet, but I'm okay doing on live and I'm okay doing with a group. I plan on doing a Zoom tonight, so if you want to hang out, Zoom around with me tonight. Me and BB are going to offer a special on the Zoom tonight, so you can also purchase readings on a Zoom, and that is invitation only. So you purchase your ticket, and you will get a link to the Zoom meeting. Your nephew, he went home. He went home about an hour ago, and I took myself to the diner by myself, and I had I should have put it on the picture up here. I had a Greek omelet, so spinach, feta cheese, tomato, egg whites, sausage, turkey sausage, wheat toast, and pineapple juice, coffee, French fries and brown gravy. Because I didn't want the hash browns, so I said I'll take French fries and brown gravy. So I cheated some, but not a lot. So if you're interested, let my mods know that you've paid through PayPal. The link is provided. Hello, MB. How are you? And I didn't put no makeup on, so sorry, but I didn't put no makeup on. But I'm okay. Oh, oh, I love you, BB. I love you, BB. Yeah, Mandeep. You could talk to BB. BB can tell you about that. BB is my daughter as well, Mandy and BB. So, BB, could you answer Mandeep's question? BB, what we do, how we do it? Thanks, Skipper Joe. Appreciate you. And it's raining. I made it home. I got, as soon as I pulled up in the car, I got one drop on the window. I was like, oh no. So I ran in so fast and put buttons on a leash and harness and took her outside real fast. And she was like, heck no, it's raining. She come running back in. I said, oh no, you get back out there because I don't know how long it's going to rain. So she needed to go. But I took Frankie home and then I stopped and had breakfast myself because I made him a sausage McGriddle with cheese here. Um, and I cooked him some home fries in the air fryer, some potato tots. He loves that because they're crispy. Yep, and lots of water, right, BB? And lots of water. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, and walking. Lots of walking. I noticed I haven't lost, well, I did lose 2 more pounds, but um, the last 2 days I've had to eat. I even ate a Reese cup. Not a whole pack, but one. You know, 4 come in a pack, so I gave my grandson one and I had one. But my body needed it. Like my body needed it. I was low sugar and it was a lot of changes. But once 7-7 came and that new energy, that's when I got finish through whatever hell I was going through, the accession, so to speak. So I think you'll find my readings to be a little bit different in a good way. Yeah, don't worry about calories, Mandeep, but you gotta be present about what you're putting in your mouth. You know, it's kind of like if you want your car to run well, you have to put quality gas in. You have to change the oil. You have to do all kind of stuff. So make sure you're putting what in your mouth. It's your temple. Your body is your temple. What you're putting in there is not garbage. You know, it's protein, lean protein. Lean protein is the key. Not red meats, but lean protein. Lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, lots of water, and lots of exercise. With that, you can't lose. It's a good way to do it. Yep. Yeah, I never worry about the calories. Never. And I lost 80 pounds. And I don't worry about the calories. Yep, right what BB said. Yep. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta, like BB always says, you gotta listen to your body. If your body's asking for something, there's a reason for it, not just that it's a regular craving, but it's depleted from something. So you need to take a multivitamin, a mineral, depending on what medications you're on. Always check with your doctor first before you do anything. Before you go following what anybody tells you to do, always check with your doctor first, okay? Okay, Skip. All right, drive safe home, okay, buddy? I'll catch you later. I'll call you later if you're going to be home. Yeah, that sounds good, BB. That sounds good. We got a date tonight, Skip. I'll call you tonight. Pool party canceled. Yeah, I saw everybody walking back here from the pool because it's raining and a little bit of thunder. Okay, Joe, be careful. Don't forget, get an extra pack of cigarettes on the way home so we have them for the rest of the weekend. Pick up a 6-pack. Nice, BB. Oh, thanks, Chase. Yeah, I needed a couple days. All right, Shelly. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey bunny. Thank you, honey bunny, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, BB. Well, what are you paying for, BB? Because mods get a question free. Mods can have a question free. So if you're paying for a question, don't pay. Mods get a question free. Yeah, I said I have a date with you, Skip. A date with you. You forgot about our date? You're welcome. Yeah, Skip, you forgot? I said I have a date with you later. I'm calling you later. We have a phone date. I don't have no date. Who's going to ask me out? I ain't got no date. I had a date all weekend. My grandson was here for a couple of days. My sweet, sweet grandson. My God bless that kid. Such a good kid. I said to him, I'm scared. He held my hand and said, Gigi, I'll protect you. You don't be scared. I love that kid. BB. All right. Thank you, Donna. My hair is crazy today. I was out in the rain with the dog. You saving for Christmas? They are expensive. Yeah, because he does the building kind, and he's half us. You gotta definitely ask what kind, because he's got so many, BB, that you might end up buying a duplicate. Right now, he's struggling to find... I'll have to get the name of it. Something Optimus Prime, but it's not the regular. It's something else. I have to ask him what it is. Oh, yeah. He can finish within 1 to 2 hours. A couple thousand pieces. Crazy. Right, BB? Hi, Renata. All right, so Shelly sent for a mini. I'm going to get started with Shelly. Shelly, what kind of mini are you looking for, honey? Do you have something specific you want me to focus on? Or would you like a general mini? It's up to you. General minis, there's no guarantee of what's coming out. It'll be anything and everything that has to pertain or do with you. A complete 360 over you. So, your choice. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, honey bud. So you guys can get a question for $22.22, cheap, cheap, cheap. Or you can get a mini, which is cheap, 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 because usually my minis are $55.55 or even $88.88. So jump in. Thomas, current intentions and feelings. Okay. Let's find out. All right, I'm working on Shelly mods. I'm going to count on you guys to handle anybody who says they've paid. Oops. Holy smokes. Energy's in here. Okay. Obviously, Shelly, right off the bat, there's been some type of communication. I don't know if there was any kind of upheaval, but either your life or his life, there's been some kind of upheaval. There's been some kind of disturbance. There's been some type of restructuring, meaning rearranging something, getting something into a different perspective, thinking about something a little more intense. Whatever that's about. Okay, that's just the first thing I'm picking up. All right. Hold on, Shelly, and I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready. Shuffling the cards. I don't know if you guys can see. This book's like this. What's that? All right. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm sorry. I have to look at my deck. Shelly, I'm working on yours now. Okay. I have to look at my deck. Oh. All right, Shelly. All right, I'm going to ask a lot of you to hold your comments right now so that Shelly can respond to me if I need to speak with her. So I'm going to ask everybody to please hold your comments. Right now, we are offering one question for $22.22 or a mini, which is like a mini, I should say, for $44.44, right? So, hi, Glenda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Glenda. All right. Hold on, Shelly. So, Shelly, you're not trusting your spirit guides. It's the first thing I heard with my oracle cards. You're not trusting your spirit guide. You're not trusting. You're not listening. You're doing what you want to do. You're doing what you want to do. You're not listening to your spirit guides. I don't know what that's talking about yet, but we're going to find out. Yeah, keep listening. Heart over head is what's happening, Shelly. Heart over head, meaning you're thinking with this and not with this. You have something set, Shelly. You have a mindset. So it says you have something set. You have a mindset, like a stubborn way of, this is the way I'm thinking, this is what I'm believing, this is what I'm feeling, and this is what I'm saying. There's no room for There's no flexibility here. It's like there's two sides of you. You have two sides of you. It's almost like you're acting of a Gemini. Two sides of you. One side is a very good thinker, a very cognitive thinker, and the other side of you is a very stressed, fearful, anxious thinker. It's about control issues. It is completely about control issues, is what the card came up. This is not him trying to be in control. This is your control issues. And your control issues are in reference to love. So right now, Spirit Guide is telling me that in reference to love, there is control issues, or you trying to control love. You're trying to control love. When I ask what the, oh, I feel like something crawling on my back. Hold on. Sweet Jesus, don't be nothing crawling. Okay. All right, what should she do? What should she do about this love and control issue, or controlling of love issue? Okay, thank you. All right, so it's saying what you should do is to feel and release. Feel and release. So in reference to the control and love issue, release all that you've accumulated on this particular journey where love is concerned. Release all that you've accumulated. And what that means is you keep comparing from the past to the present, from the past to the present. It's talking about release, let go of, it's over, that part of it. Whatever happened in the past, whatever disappointments, whatever heartbreak, whatever trust issues, whatever the hell was going on in the past, release that. In order to have the right start, in order to have the right foot out, and in order to get things to where you want and desire them to be. It's not saying that love isn't happening, and it's not saying that the feelings are not mutual. It's not saying that at all. Don't add anything to my story. What it's talking about, let love in general be your guide. Not the love that you think it is, not the love that you want it to be, but let your own love be your guide. The person that you are. Let that person, because you're a magnificent, amazing person, Shelley. And you have a lot to offer. You have a lot of giving in your heart. You have a lot of empathy in your heart. You have a lot of compassion in your heart. But you don't trust that enough to be enough. It's like you don't feel that that's enough. And it's more than enough. What you have is much, much more than anybody could ever ask for in a relationship. The hell with the material things. That's not important. You got to go back to where you were. Where you were. And this is a while back, Shelley. This is years back. Where you were. Being that person that you are. That's kind. That's patient. That's generous, friendly, loving, caring. But you also knew your boundaries, and you also kept people with boundaries. And that's important to still do. What we're trying to find for you, spirits are saying that they're trying to find you to have emotionally balanced equilibrium, so to speak, within yourself. Because you come up under the King of Cups. Your energy comes up under the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is about being emotionally balanced. It's about compassion. It's about diplomatic. It's about control and balance of yourself. There's nothing wrong with dreaming big, okay? There's nothing wrong with dreaming big. The problem is you're living by the moon card. You're living by the moon card. What that means is you're living by the illusions that you've created in your own mind. You're deciding what's enough. You're deciding what's not enough. You're deciding what they should say, what they should do, how they should act, where they should be, when they should do it, how they should do it. That's not your job. That's not your job. You were hired for one job and you're doing 10 others. You're overworking yourself. You're overexerting yourself. Your mind is endlessly running. You have a lot of anxiety. You have a lot of fears. And it feels like there's also some doubt. There's also something where you're feeling that you're losing something. You feel like you're about to lose something. You're feeling quite abandoned, or you're feeling quite left out. You felt as if somebody's turned their back. I don't know if that's Tomas. I don't know if that's a family member. I don't know if that's a friend. But you were feeling as if something was ending. Yeah, definitely you were feeling like stabbed in the heart. Feeling like somebody was stabbing you in the heart. You've got to lighten up your load right now. You've got to lighten up your load where Tomas is concerned. You need to work on your transformation. You need to work on you, honey. You need to work on your transformation because you have felt out of control with a lot of things in your life right now. And many different topics, many different avenues around you. Family, say work, family, home, everything that you can imagine, every subject that's around us as a human being that we deal with every day. Things are not happening for you, they're happening to you. I need you to understand that things are not happening for you. I mean, to you, they're happening for you. That's what I mean. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. When doors close, it's really for you. When somebody turns their back, it's really for you. You can't see it right now because you're not seeing the results. You're not getting that instant gratification. You're not seeing the results of what you're searching for, what you're looking for. But what it comes down to it is you're not recognizing a miracle or a blessing in front of you. You're seeing it as more as a punishment or as a negative thing. And it is not. It is not. You cannot get the rainbow without the rain. You cannot get the rainbow without the rain. Where Tomas is concerned, according to your wishes, Tomas is a natural leader. He's a natural pursuer. He's a natural investigator. He's a natural prowler. So Tomas prowls, honey. Yeah, you'll feel a lot better and get yourself together more when you go home for sure. Where Tomas is concerned, again, he's the one who likes to take control. He's like the one who wants to be in charge. He's the one who wants to make decisions, and he'll take the credit for decisions that he makes. We're also dealing with a water sign somewhere here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Self-care is very important for you right now. Self-care. You need to go the extra mile with self-care. You need to start going the extra mile with self-care. You're around other people who don't really care what they look like. You're around other people who just take a shower and go. You're around other people who are not self-conscious of their appearances or self-conscious of trying to make an effort. Looking like you're trying to make an effort. You need to do something for yourself, whether it's to go get that pedicure that you've been wanting to get, and it may also release a lot of toxins from your feet getting that done as well. I recommended to do that before you head back to Florida. Money is going to come in for you. Money is going to be okay and it's going to be stable. Tomas's intentions right now is for justice, to be treated fairly, to be treated equal, to be treated with respect. Tomas is definitely likes taking risk, or is willing to take a risk where you're concerned. It's like he's willing to take a risk somehow, either a risk to help you, or he's willing to take a risk and step out into something for you. I also feel like he's coming closer to you, or he has recently been around you, or is coming around you very soon. So either he's already spent time with you, or he's coming around very soon. The Emperor here shows up, and that is definitely him, leadership skills. The energy that you're dealing with him is a little bit of a financial loss on his end. He's in a worry mindset. He's a little bit insecure. He may not always come across that way, but he's a little bit insecure. But he is being truthful and honest about certain things right now, and you may not like the clarity that that's giving you. There's going to be creative opportunities, going to be new messages that come in from him, but I also feel like there's a decision to be made from him that he has not yet made, but there's a decision to be made. He's waiting to make a decision. I have the Lover's card that comes up for the two of you, so there is hopes in the near future for the both of you. There may be quietness, there may be some stepping back, there may be a break, there may be a temporary off, but then it will pick up. He's not consistent. In other words, he can text you 10 times today, 1 time tomorrow, 10 times Friday, 3 times Wednesdays, 6 times on Tuesday, and none on Monday. So he's not consistent. And not being consistent means that his life is out of balance. It's not you, it's his life is out of balance. He's out of balance. He is out of balance. He is also very stubborn. He's very much set in his own ways. He's a dreamer. He's a dreamer. Where work is concerned, he's a dreamer. Right now, be careful of being over-emotional with things that you don't need to be. Putting too much thought and emphasis into things that you don't need to worry about. You're giving something too much energy and you're wondering why it's taken over. Because you're giving too much energy to it. You're also putting more on your shoulders than you need to. You're tending to shit that's not even your shit. And that's your own fault. So if that's what you want to do, then don't complain about it. Then just do it. But it feels like you're taking on way more than you need to. And then you get mad if people try to stop you from doing what you're trying to do, but it's not your job. So if you stay out and mind your own business and do what you're supposed to do and take care of you and the things you're supposed to be responsible for, you won't have arguments or problems with other people. You have to stop trying to take control over everybody's life and just worry about your own. You're making it harder than it has to be. You're trying to force things to people that don't want it forced. You're trying to make things happen that they don't want to happen. You're trying to be in charge or control the whole situation from A to Z, and that's in every topic of your life right now. That's in every subject. That's with friends. That's with family. That's with relationships. That's with business. That's with everything. It's like you have to realize your title is not the boss. Your title is not God. Your title is not, I'm in charge of you. Your title is not, you do what I say. Your title is not the professor. Your title is Shelley. All you got to do is be the kind, sweet Shelley that you are. And the problem here is not everybody else, it's you, because you're not being the kind, sweet Shelley that you are. You're being somebody else because you can't be anything else right now. So you're feeling that if you can't get the things that you want to get, then you're going to try to control everything else along the way because you can't control one particular subject in your life. That's what's happening. Where Tomas is concerned, I feel like, again, there's some distance, but at the same time, I feel like he's got a choice or decision that he's making. And I feel like he's trying to stick to it or stick with it, whatever that means. So Shelley, that's pretty much the messages I can get from you. And that was a pretty long mini for a mini. for that price. So just please know that that's the message the Spirit has, mostly about working on yourself in order to fix everything else going on around you. Now, you do get one free question because you are a moderator. So please type your free question. Again, trying to help. Trying to help is when somebody asks you for help and you say, yes, I'll help you. Trying to help by saying, we need to do this, I need you to do that, you should do this, you should do that. That's not trying to help, that's trying to control. So you can try to play it off any way you want to. Keep convincing your mind of these thoughts that I was trying to help. No, you was trying to control. So when you can take accountability and responsibility for your own actions, then this is going to make sense to you. But until you do that, it's not going to make sense, and you're going to think I'm a bitch. But that's okay. I've been worse. I've been called worse. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to pacify. I'm not here to babysit. I am here to tell you what Spirit wants you to know. I'm here to help you to grow out of the space that you're in, to get to a better version of you. And that is my goal for everybody on this reading, this channel, a better version of you. And if I got to piss you off at me to get you to that, then that's what I'm going to do. Then that's what I'm going to do. But are Tomas and I going to have a future together? Yes. 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 Yes, you are. Let me put that a yes with a question mark. So Spirit just said yes with a question mark, and they made that clear because you have work to do. You need to make some changes, some serious changes. You have allowed yourself to lose control in a lot of ways. And I get it through all the hard things that you've been through recently. But those hard things were there to teach you something. And instead of teaching you something, you just allowed yourself to stay in a victim mode. And I get it. When we lose somebody, it hurts. We're sad. We miss them. We grieve. All the above. Nothing wrong with that. That's how it is. And that's what it should be. But then there comes to a time where you can't keep using situations and people to comfort you, to make you feel better because you're taking control or trying to control or handle something. Always remember your place. First of all, like being at your mom's house, you're a guest in that house. Even though that's your mother and that's your sister's house, together, technically, you're a guest in that house, which gives you no right to take control of anything. It gives you no right to decide this, that, and the other thing needs to be done. That's not your job, and it's not your business. Your business is in Florida. You get to make a decision in Florida about this gets done, that gets done. I want this done today. I want that done tomorrow. In Florida, that's your house. You get to decide what you want to do. And even when your mom comes there to visit, it's not her house to control either, like it or not. And you need to set your boundaries. Once you start setting clear boundaries, you're going to have a better relationship with all these people, including Tomas. So as far as you and Tomas being together in the future, yes, if you continue to work on you. But if you stay the you are right now, no, I guarantee you that you and Tomas will not have a future. I guarantee you will not have a future. You will not. All right. Let me clear my energy. Don't panic, everybody. I'm just taking out any of the negativity. I don't want one reading to go into the next. So I will be taking a moment between each reading. Now I'm burning that energy. Okay. Good. Clear. All right. Who else got something? Somebody else got a mini? Let's see. Minnie, Tammy, Question, Renata. Okay. All right, Shelly, you got it. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what outcome you want, then you know what to do. You want a good outcome from everything going on right now. You want stuff to calm down, simmer down, instead of keep flaring up and flaring up. Because if you keep staying the way it is, it's going to keep you in one argument after another argument after another argument until you actually have the police called and you've got to get out now. So you can either change it up now or you can go through some hell coming up real soon. Your choice. It's not your fault, Shelly, but you got to take accountability now. You got to change up. You got to change up. All right. Okay, question, Renata Cranky. All right, let me get a question in first, Tammy. I'm going to break this up for a second. Hey, Jack. Hello. Hello, Jack. It says, say hi if you see this. Of course I'm going to see it. Why wouldn't I see it? Whatever. 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 All right, let me see the questions typed. That's right, Beeps. Yes, Cranky. That's what I do. I take the energy into it and I burn it. I burn that shit. I don't want no negativity in this house. I burn that shit. Yeah. That's what they told me in my dream, to burn that shit. So MB, the Zoom readings are face-to-face live on Zoom, so we're all in the room together. You'll get your reading in front of other people. They are psychic readings. And they're very, very accurate. And they're 77, 77, 77. So 77, 77. And it will be tonight. But you have to be able to text me on my phone number here. Text me so that I can text you the link when it's time for the Zoom. Okay? So text me if you've made a payment of $77.77. And if so, then you text me and say, yes, Helen, I made the payment. This is my name. And then I can text you for the Zoom. And I'll tell you what time the Zoom will be. The Zoom will be within 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now. So here it's, can't see the clock on there. 20 of 3. So say 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 hours from now will be the Zoom. Renata was before you. Renata said, I just did. Let me look. Renata, I don't see your question. Renata, I don't see your question. So you're going to have to retype your question, Renata, please. Retype it for whatever reason. It might have blocked it out. Thanks, MB. I don't see it. Yeah, I look back. It's not there, baby. It's not there. Please retype it. Use capital letters if you can. If you're typing your questions, put capital letters so I can see it. It's okay, Beeb. Just come when you can. I'll get started. If you can come at 6, that's good. Well, she can type it here because I'm not in the payments right now. If I go out of the payments, I got to go out of the screen. So type your questions on here. So retype your question on here, please, Renata. It's one question. Type your question here. If you have more than one question, then double the payment. If it's one question, type it right here. It's good, Beep. Whenever you could come, you come. It's not showing up. Text me, Renata. Text me a regular personal message because I can get to that. It's not showing up at all. Nope. I'm looking again. It's not showing up. That's crazy, but I see you writing all that. You said I did type 4 times. I don't know what's happening. Me either. Type the question to my text message. All right, moderators, let them know. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to check my messages. Hold on. Okay. Renata. So, Renata, I read your message, but I'm not quite sure what your question is. He's asking to see your phone. You're asking me, why is he asking to see your phone? Oh, it feels hot in here. Oh, this hair. Renata? 2 times, very serious. Okay. So I'm gathering you did not let him see your phone, correct? Correct, Renata? Good. He wants to see your phone because he's going to take your phone. He's going to take your phone. I'm going to tell you why he's going to take your phone. Because he wants to see who you're talking to. He wants to find out who you're getting information from. He wants to delete numbers. So I recommend, if you're around him, he's going to get more aggressive toward you to get that phone. I recommend you have 2 phones. And whenever you're around him, go buy yourself a prepaid phone. And in that prepaid phone, have his phone number in there like you normally do. Have your sister's regular family, close contacts only in that phone. Nothing that he could steal information from. Nothing that he could cause a problem, make phone calls to, or do anything like that. But yes, because of his wife, number 1, and because 2, you pissed him off when you knew shit, and he was mad because you knew before he really knew. He was believing the same things that you stated to him, but he had no proof. He feels that you have proof, and he feels that you talk to somebody who knows, and he has not let that go yet. So he's trying to be lovey-dovey to you to get you to, it's a trick, it's a manipulation to get you to give him that phone. So do yourself a favor. Make sure you know the difference between your good phone and get a track phone or a cheap phone at Walmart for 30 something bucks, 50 something bucks. Go get an extra phone. That way, when he asks to see your phone, you're going to give him the phone that you don't really use. You're going to give him that phone to look at and say, here's my phone. But don't let him know where your real phone is. Because if your real phone is on your person, or it's in your purse, or it's in your glove compartment, I'm telling you, he's going to get it. He's going to go through your purse. He's going to become very aggressive, and he's going to get that phone. So if I were you, do not let him access that phone under any circumstances. Leo, what did that message say? Trying to see it. It's not showing me. Leo, what did that message say? Yeah, he's trying to be lovey-dovey. He's trying to be manipulative. He's trying to be very tricky. Don't trust him. Don't trust him right now. Yes. Mm-hmm. He thinks that you're talking to somebody that's talking about him and his family. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, it said shut up? Okay. Fight for legend. Okay, Fight for Legend. Let me guess who that could be. Hi, Aaliyah. Hold on, what? Little kids. This is not made for little kids. So we need to report. If you see Fight for Legend, they're two little kids with little accents from the UK or whatever. So we need to report them because they don't belong on my channel. Because my channel says for 18 and older. Hi, Leslie. All right. So, Renata, that's your answer. All right. So, moderators, Denise wrote that she sent for a question. So please add her to the list. Thank you, BB. Thank you, Leo. All right. Who else had a question? Before I do Tammy's mini, who else had a question? Who else had a question? Cranky, what's your question? Type your question. Renata, that was one question answered. If you want another question answered, please send another payment. You guys, you got to understand, one question is one question. Okay? Any readers that tell you one question, please ask one question, and that's it. The price is very cheap today, so please respect that, all right? I'm not going to be taken advantage of. You wouldn't want me to do that to you. If I come in your store and you're selling me something, and I say, okay, well, I want to buy this one slice of pizza for $1.50. Can't I have another slice of pizza? I can't have two? It's only one for $1.50? Why can't I have two? Or if I'm buying a slice of plain pizza, but I want pepperoni on it, can I still get it for $1.50? See what I'm saying? So please don't do that. Don't do that. This is my job. This is my job. When you do your job, you have to do your job the way it's expected to be done. I'm doing my job the way I'm showing you it's expected to be done. So please respect that. That's good, Leslie. Okay, Cranky said, is O still contemplating when to contact? Nothing's going on with the ex was banned, aka ex-husband. Very good. So as far as O is concerned, I'm gonna answer that one question. Definitely still wanting to reach out and communicate, yes. There's a lot of space there, Cranky, between you and O. Like a lot of free time. It's nothing really happening yet, and I don't know why the motivation is not there yet. But it's either you need to increase the communication between the two of you for him to step forward, because I feel like at this point it's stepping back to friends, like being friends, and it's not more than a friendship right now. It's a friendship with benefits, meaning a friendship with interest, but it's not a relationship yet at this point. So the communication right now is at a standstill, and we need to do something to increase the communication. So whether that's you reaching out to O and texting something, inviting O to do something or go somewhere, but you need to do something to increase this communication. And you said your ex was banned, aka your ex-husband. Yeah, don't post anything on social media about him. Hi, Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut, hi, Sauerkraut. How you doing, baby? All right, Cranky, type your next question, and then you can send the payment. Just type your next question. If that didn't answer, did that answer what you wanted to know? Ooh. This color in this thing is... What is this? Oh, no. Yes, he does have a female around him. Yes. Yes, yes, Cranky. He does still have somebody around him. And again, it's because he doesn't know where things are going with you guys. Again, if you increase the communication with him, I feel that he's not so hooked on this person. I feel like he would choose to come with you, to be with you, to date you. So it is up to you um, to let him know how you feel. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Laura, you got to tell me what you use for your blonde hair because your blonde looks really nice. Mine, on here, it looks yellow. My hair's not yellow. I used a purple shampoo. It shouldn't be yellow. Okay, Denise, type your question. Denise, you could type your question. Let me look back. You didn't type it yet, did you? So again, we'll have you can do a reading tonight on Zoom with us in a private with a group, but you must also text me on my phone number and say I sent the money, 7777, for the private Zoom reading. All right, so I will text you the link once you make the payment. Send 7777 for the Zoom at 5 p.m., which is in 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now is the private Zoom for personal reading. 7777. So jump in on it. Jump in on it. Send your payment now. The heck is that? Strange. Must be Sammy, my neighbor. Hi, Laura. Happy Saturday, Laura. Yeah, that's right, Mo. You keep trying to be sauerkraut. Keep trying to be happy. You're damn right. You either decide to be happy or you decide to feel sorry for yourself and be miserable. You got to make that decision. I could have decided to keep staying in that anxiety state or kick my own ass, and here I am now. Look out. Look out. Oh, thank you, sauerkraut. What the hell do I keep hearing out there? Denise, do you think Zach would compete or fight for me? Do I think Zach would compete or fight for you? Yes. Yes, I do. I think if it came down to that, yes, he absolutely would. Um, but I feel like he doesn't feel like he has to. I feel like he knows how you feel about him. He's not really worried about anybody else. Um, I feel like he wouldn't like it if you were with somebody else. He wouldn't like it. And at some point, he might back up a little bit. If he sees you with somebody else, he might even pull back, but he wouldn't like it. I feel like fight for you, yes. Compete, no. Mm-mm. He'd be like, if that's what you want, then go ahead. But fight for you, meaning protect you, fight for you, yes. But as far as compete, no. Nope. He'd be like, you know what? Okay, whatever. He'd be like, whatever. Because he's not going to force you. If you want to be with him, you're going to be with him. He's not going to have to compete with anybody else if you're wanting to be with him. He's not that kind of person like that. But he will fight for you and protect you if he is with you. That's what I'm saying. So I hope that helps. Yeah, Lindsay, I had a great time with my grandson. A Golden Bond by L'Oreal. Oh, it looks great, Laura. It's beautiful. Because you're light hair anyway in the first place. My hair is really dark. See how fast my hair grows? My hair grows so fast. with his friend, I feel like he would have an argument with his friend saying, man, I like that girl. So I don't know why you would be with her, wanting to date her. That I feel like he would do. But again, he's not going to compete. He's not going to compete. He's going to get mad at that friend, and he's going to be upset with you. He's not going to compete, though. He shouldn't have to. You shouldn't put him in that position. You're welcome, Laura. Oh, Golden Blonde by L'Oreal. And the sides highlighted a year ago. Looks so pretty. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, this camera is making it look crazy with this. Depends on what light bulb you use. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because if I go outside, it's a whole different color. Yeah, Tammy's the mini. Okay. Tammy, where are you? Are you still here, Tammy? And Tammy, thank you for your messages when I was going through my shit. Thank you, Tammy. Cranky, you're sending for the Zoom. Great. It's going to be in 2 hours, 5 o'clock. Oh, you're doing a party for Julie today. Okay, well, it's going to be in 2 hours at 5 o'clock unless you want me to. Do you want to do it later in the evening, BB? Do you think it's better to do it tonight? You want to do it more at the nighttime? Like 8 o'clock? BB, do you think 8 o'clock is better for everybody to have their kids in bed? Like 8 o'clock? Maybe 8 o'clock is better, which is 5 hours from now. Ooh, that's a while. Want to do it 5 hours from now? It's up to you guys. You want to do it 5 hours from now? That's be 8 o'clock. What time's the party, Cranky? You want to do it 8 p.m.? BB, you think so? Oh, great. Okay, I'll do 8 p.m. So send your... Tammy, do you want to... You paid for... Do you want to do the 77 instead, Tammy? On the Zoom? You want to do it on the Zoom? Tammy, at 8 o'clock, 5 hours from now? Because it's 3 p.m. here now. Oh, good. So 8 o'clock. Okay. You want to do your mini now, Tammy? So I'll do the Zoom at 8 o'clock, you guys. The Zoom will be at 8 o'clock. We'll do the Zoom at 8 o'clock. 5 hours from now. 8 o'clock. Send me a message. You got to send me a text message and say I paid for a reading on the Zoom. Send me a text message so I can send you the link. Okay, Tammy, you want to do it now? And about what? What do you want the message about? Well, good afternoon, Kay. How are you? Thank you for coming in and joining. Thanks, Kay. You're good, Tammy. So you want to do it now? And you want to ask me what do you want the reading about, Tammy? Yeah, you could put my phone number there, Leo. You can add my phone number. 609-733-2986. 609-733-2986. 609-733-2986. Send me a message saying you made the payment so I can send you the link for the Zoom. If you didn't send the payment for the Zoom, you won't get the link to come in. And if you share my link to somebody who didn't pay, you'll both be deleted off of the Zoom and not reimbursed. Oh, it's above. Okay. What's ahead for you? Will I be tested or will I be tested or did pass? Will I be in a clinic How's Scott feeling? Okay, love you too. All right. What's ahead for me? Will I be tested or did pass? Will you be tested? What does that mean? What does that mean exactly, Tammy? Will you be tested or did pass? Will you be tested as far as a position at the clinic? Will you be tested for a position? Is that what you're asking me? Question's not very clear. I can just do your reading and see what comes out with what you said. See what Spirit just brings out. Is that okay, Tammy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spirit definitely is testing you, period. Yeah, you're definitely being tested. So let me do your reading on what you've asked me. Okay. All right. This is Tammy. So remember to get into the Zoom tonight. It is $77.77 for a private read with it. If you'd like to come into the Zoom and you are not getting a private reading, maybe you want to ask a question, you can let me know and I can charge you $33.33 to join the Zoom. It'll be $33.33. That'll give you for one question in the Zoom. You can send the payment and let me know, yes, I sent a question for the Zoom. Or you can give me a payment and say, yes, I sent the payment for a reading in the Zoom. So question is $33.33. A reading in the Zoom is $77.77. All right. Tammy, things are moving a little slower than anticipated where your job is concerned. Your life's purpose is being put in front of you of what exactly you're supposed to be doing. Yes, in healthcare. Yes, it was important for you to rest and reconsider certain situations. It is truth that you have coming out now in your relationship. There is a lot of truth. There's also transformation happening. Yes, you are being tested, and I know that because you are being tested to detach from something. Tested to detach from something or from people or things that were toxic, things that weren't for your benefit, things that were holding you back and holding you down instead of inspiring you and lifting you up. Things that were giving you false hope and false truths. Things that created illusions in your mind. Kind of made you nuts. So yes, you are still being tested and you will always be tested to stay on the right path. You have to have the determination that it is that you're wanting, say for sobriety, say for relationships, say for career, say for weight loss, say for any type of goal that you're wanting to reach. Prosperity is definitely coming your way. Money is definitely coming your way. Right now, where you and Scott are concerned, things are a little bit sensitive, so a little touchy. But I do feel like everything is very much authentic, meaning that the truth is there between the two of you. Abundance is coming in. Money is coming in. So stay strong. Be a guiding light. Show somebody the way. I feel like you're worried about Scott and his intentions or whether his strength to stay clean and sober or to keep doing what he's doing is... You're worried that he's being tested and he may not pass the test. He is going to pass the test. He has a lot of compassion towards you. He's not interested. Nope. He's not interested in doing any type of drugs. He's not interested in relapsing. Nope. This reconciliation between the two of you is very good. It's something you've manifested for quite some time. Where work is concerned, it definitely was time to move on. You're definitely going to go into a new space. There is definitely a new position coming in. Yes, this is clinical. It is clinical. So that's what I'm hearing. Clinical. So yes, it is. So it's safe to let go of any worries or fears that you have. Stay inspired and know that things are coming to you, but you need patience in this matter. You need to just breathe right now. You need to just breathe right now. Right now, I feel like it's kind of like the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, maybe feeling a little bit nervous or restless, quick thinking, fast thinking, overthinking. You might feel like there's no direction right now. You don't see anything happening, nothing changing, but things are definitely moving. I guarantee you, even though you don't see a lot going on around you, things are shifting. And I promise you, you're going to feel it once you get into the next block. So as things are shifting, right now, you're about right here. Once it gets this main focus, that's right here. Because right now, your shift is like this. And it's just on one side of your face, so you can kind of see where it's making you nervous that something's not happening. But over here, you're realizing that it's a different view coming. It's a different view coming. And as it shifts in and locks into place, this is your next journey. So then you want to make sure that you keep this job that you're going to get. Because I feel like if you walk away from this job, you're going to have a lot of hard times trying to get back in again. So once you get in, stay in. Know that miracles are happening for you, okay? And to you. All right? All right, so you have the Nine of Swords. Don't keep worrying. Don't allow this to fall into your head. Don't allow this to make you... Yeah, you're very close right now. You're like within a week or two's time period of working. Don't allow your anxiety and fear to take over. Keep believing that wishes are coming true, because that's what's happening. You have the seven of Pentacles here, so you're being able to see a long-term view coming with this position, and that's a good thing. You have the Nine of Wands. Stay with your courage, your persistence. Keep reaching out. Keep letting them know, listen, I really need to get back to work, and I'm really interested in coming back here. Any idea how soon this could happen? Because you have the Three of Wands showing up, which is talking about you getting prepared for this journey that's coming up. Again, you got to get out of that Eight of Swords. No negative thinking. Just keep saying, I know it's coming. I know it's for me. I know I'm meant to be there. That's where I want to be. That's where I'm choosing to be. Yep, you're going to have a sudden change. It's going to create a little bit of upheaval. I mean, it's going to mess up your schedule a little bit. You might say, well, I don't really like the shift that you're offering. Too bad. Take the shift that comes and go with it. Eventually, you can change that. But just work with it, whatever it comes up first. You have the Three of Cups. There is going to be a celebration coming very soon for you, Tammy. Very soon. Where Scott is concerned. Where Scott is concerned. How does he feel about Tammy? How does he feel about Tammy? He feels like dreams are coming true. He feels like you're waiting patiently. He feels like you're being very patient with him. Remember, love is the sky. Remember, love is the sky. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's... There it is. Okay, hold on. Yep. He's very happy with the current situation right now. He's very happy with the current situation right now. I know there can be some disagreements, and I understand that. And you know what? That's not the end of the road. It's only the end of the road when you let a disagreement become a big argument that ends up destroying the relationship because you're wanting to quit or you're telling somebody to leave or whatever the situation is. So a little argument is normal. You're going to disagree about some things. Nothing's going to be perfect all the time. It's not. Sometimes we wake up and we're just not feeling that good about ourselves and we take it out on other people. So you know what? Just pick and choose your battles. Remember that? Pick and choose your battles. Last card that comes up for you, Tammy, is the Six of Wands. It talks about a victory. It definitely to do with the public. Definitely doing with your work. Definitely to do with self-confidence. It talks about rewards coming towards you. There's good news. Good fortune is coming your way. So Tammy, everything is starting to fall into place. It took a lot of hard work to get where you are. Now it's just time to rest, relax, and enjoy what's around you. Remember to keep the passion burning. Be more sexual. Be more advancing. Be more aggressive in the sexual department where your partner is concerned, because your partner is liking to see the frisky side of you. That's what I'm hearing. They're liking to see the frisky side of you. So out of the blue, show them your self-confidence and be like, hey, and go have a good time. All right? No matter what that means. If that means go out, go out. But looks like you might not make the Zoom tonight. You might not make the Zoom. You might be busy. Oh, I got to drink more water. See when my eyes get like this? I mean, I ain't drinking enough water again. All right. I drank 2 of these yesterday. I'm going to get some more water in a minute. All right. Who else is up? Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, my grandson helped me to get here. He's such a healer. Yeah, Tammy, you do deserve it. You got a lot of blessings coming, Tammy. It's pouring. Here, it stopped right now. It stopped right now, baby. All done? Great. Great, all done. Leo, you have a question? You get a free question. Leo, you get a free question. You got a question? Lindsay, you got a question? Questions. Oh, Tammy. Yeah, Renata, sure. Yeah, send a payment. You coming in on the Zoom tonight for $77.77? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for all the love you send me too. I appreciate your messages. I love them. And you were right. I jumped in the shower and it was so much better. I went 2 days no shower. I'm telling you that on live, right? 2 days. I felt so awful. I couldn't even get up to take a shower. Afraid I'd fall dizzy and fall out of the shower. I took my grandson to McDonald's for breakfast. I had to go sit down at the table. I said, I'm going to pass out. I need to go sit down. I felt like I was going to pass out. It was terrible. Thank you, Lindsay. I love you. It's going to start raining. MB, where you at, honey? Where you at? Where you at, MB? You close to me? MB, I feel like you're so close to me. I don't know what the connection is with me and you, MB, but something feels really close. Thanks, Tammy. I feel good coming back. Oh, you're in Arkansas. Wow. I wonder why you feel so close to me. Are you on my TikTok too? You're on my TikTok, right? Oh, yes, Lindsay, you will. You definitely will. But you have to get it done quickly. Renata. Yeah, Renata, his motive, again, no, it's not the only reason that he's talking to you, but he's using that right now, being lovey-dovey, because he's trying to find out, A, he wants to see if you're talking to anybody. He wants to see if you've been dating anybody. He wants to see if you've been with anybody. He wants to see who's contacting you. On top of that, he wants to see who you're talking to that could give you information about him and his wife. He still has not let that go. No, that is still on the top of his mind. But I need you to understand too, Renata, he can't be trusted right now. But let him give you all the attention he wants. But like I said to you, go and get another phone. Go and get another phone. And purposely, when you know you're going to meet up with him, leave your good phone at home. And take that other phone with you. Let him see it all he wants. Put shit in there as if you use it. Like put some pictures in there, innocent pictures. Put, your family's phone number. Don't put my name in there. Don't put nothing with me in there. But you put whatever in there and just let him think that you use it on a regular basis. And that's it. Button's is sound asleep snoring. Okay. Leo? Uh-huh. By the time he does reach out to you, Leo, it's because he's going to want to date you again. He's going to want to see you again. It's because he's not going to be with that other person. So that is why. So when he does reach out, Leo, that'll be because he's interested in being back in a relationship with you. So Cranky, in the Zoom, it depends on what you're paying for. If you're paying for one question, it's $33.33 in the Zoom. If you want a reading done in the Zoom, it is $77.77, and you can pretty much get about eight to 10 questions for that. Because it's all being done psychically. I'm not using cards, so you will get a direct answer this way, so it won't take long to do 10 questions. So if you're paying for the $77.77, you'll get 10 questions. But it's not going to be a whole long conversation back and forth, like a 30-minute reading. This will be, you ask the question, I will give you the psychic answer immediately. Here, Buttons. Can you hear her? Can you hear her snoring? Ah, Leo. When Frankie's here, she don't sleep so good because she's watching him all the time. She's always watching him. All right. Who held a message for a review now? Who's that one from? Who's this message for a review from? It won't let me see it. Who hid that message? Oh, she's snoring. So don't forget, you guys, I can't do a private reading for you guys. Right now, today, I cannot do any. I can't let that drain me. I'm not prepared for that yet. But I will do the Zoom because it's more people in the room and I can balance that energy. Oh, wonder why it held up a review. That's crazy. Oh, that's weird. I know it's. I don't know what YouTube does sometimes. All right, you guys. Yeah, definitely YouTube trips, TikTok trips. Exactly, BB. Yep. So you know, Renata, you got to play the game with him. I'm telling you, get another phone, and then next time he sees you, say, "Here, you want my phone? Here." Let him see that phone. Wait till he finds out. There's nothing in there. Mm-hmm. But get a little cheap case from the Five Below store. Put it on there. Make it look like it's your phone that you use all the time. And then let him look at it. And there'll be nothing there to see but regular shit. Look at BB. Leo wrote the big eyes. Crazy, Renata. It's a bunch of bullshit. But you know what? Say you want to go out to dinner? Let him take you to dinner. Shit. Then at dinner, at the table, pass that phone over, the one that you bought, the second one. Pass it over and say, here's my phone. You want to look at it? I'd say, let me see your phone. Hand me your phone, and I'll give you my phone. Uh-huh. Tell him, put your phone down here on the table next to me, and I'll put my phone down next to you. I bet you he don't do it. So I say, you want to see my phone? Let me see your phone. And take that other extra phone like I told you to buy. It's cheap as hell. Go buy a cheap-ass phone. Nice job, Lindsay. Good. Yeah, you'll get some money back for sure. Whatever you paid in, you'll get back. Yeah, right, BB? Little Bubba. My little Bubba, baby Bubba. All right, you guys, I'm jumping off of here. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for having fun. And I will see you guys in a few. I got to give my daughter a call real quick. See how she's making out. I don't know if they got rain in Missouri today or not. Is it clearing up here, BB? Just so you know, it's only going to rain for a little bit there, and it'll stop after about a half an hour. All right. Love you too. Love you guys. All right. Where's Shelly? Was Shelly still here? I don't even see Shelly anymore. Is she still here? Is Shelly still here? Where's Shelly? Shelly left? She didn't stay too long. She probably has company. I'm guessing she has company. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Please come in the Zoom tonight. Remember, you have my phone number. Send me a text message that said, I asked for one question in the Zoom, 3333. Come on in the Zoom live. Renata, come on in the Zoom live. Or get a reading done in the Zoom for 7777. All right? Bye, Donna. You too. All right, BBs, I'll look for you. I need help. Okay. Me and BB will be there, ready to answer your questions. Bye, guys. I wish you could come, Lindsay. Try to come.